Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for clicking this video. Today I want to just talk about, we're still in the Depression Awareness Month, right? October, yay. Okay, so I'm going to talk about some of the symptoms of depression, how you can tell you're depressed, and you want to from there begin to seek for the help that you need. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. These symptoms are very much like my symptoms. I'm just going to share my symptoms because, it's really my story, okay? And so this also is me sharing my depression story to some extent, all right? Okay, so guys, let's just get into it. First, it would be nice to pretty much just state what depression is. Depression, honestly, I feel everybody would experience depression at one point of their lives or the other. It's usually that moments where you're feeling super low down, about certain things in your life or pretty much about yourself, okay? But like I said, it's a normal feeling. But when it becomes an issue of concern is when you begin to have certain emotions, crippling in and taking seed in your mind. So you already know at this point you really want to seek help, and that's what we're talking about when we say depression. So once you begin to feel hopeless, once you begin to feel panic, once you begin to feel helpless, once you begin to feel really, when you begin to feel a lot of sadness, fear, all these emotions just point to an impending depression or the onset of depression. All right, so what you want to do about it is you honestly want to try to find help. You honestly want to go on and get help. But you have to know that with depression, it's such a crippling, I like to refer to it as a crippling condition, because depression can cause for you to honestly lose the juice or the spice of your life, of your existence. That's what depression can do. Depression can cause for you to begin to almost become a shadow of what you used to be, because the quality of life has been reduced drastically, loads of stress, your sleep pattern is recklessly interrupted, and zero productivity, fear, it's all of these things just begin to happen. This is a shout out to all the warriors out there. This is a shout out to all the fighters out there trying to do all they possibly can to stay fit, to stay fine, to stay well, to stay above, to thrive. Kudos to you guys, and yay! All right, so just in the comment section, tell me honestly, are you fighting for a better life? Are you fighting for a happier life? Are you fighting to be free of depression? Tell me in the comment section. All right, so let me just go into some of the symptoms I experienced personally with my depression. So when first my sleep changed. Let me just say my sleep changed. I couldn't sleep. I wouldn't be able to sleep. There was that restlessness. It was characterized by steady restlessness at night. So you can't sleep. You toss all around the bed. That was one of the major symptoms for me. I wouldn't sleep. There was loads of tossing around. And another symptom was that hopelessness, that helplessness. You're in a place where you feel so powerless. Me, I was so powerless. I was so helpless. And the craziest thing, that feeling is so dreadful. You just want it to stop. You want to be able to take back control of your life. You just want to be able to feel like, you can do anything. But that helplessness just keeps you down. The helplessness just really just makes you stay put. One of the other symptoms I can actually just say was very, very steady was the loss of interest in favorite activities. Honestly, I would love anything that had to do with, just being out, whether it be with friends, checking out new things or new places. I just really was, more outgoing. And then you just find suddenly the desire, the interest to actually do those fun-loving things. I think those things that pretty much just define your personality, or, sort of like influence your personality, you begin to honestly just lose interest in things that would naturally make you excited. You just become suddenly bored of everything. You don't want to partake in anything. That was a steady companion, you guys. Like, why am I saying all of this? The reason why I'm really sharing some of these symptoms with you is because, you guys, you know what? If you can identify with any of these symptoms, it's fine. Guys, for some people is much more. For some people is a different kind of symptom. I'm not saying that if you have to experience this exact symptom. No. Once you begin to feel like this, once you begin to experience this like this, it is the time to actually get help. It is the actual time for you to step out and get the help that you need. And honestly, guys, there are tons of help around. You just have to be willing to reach out for the help. And honestly, on the other end, someone is always there waiting to meet you halfway. But it's so important to not stay where you are. It's so important to get out of that space. Once you begin to feel this way, you need help. Talk to a doctor, contact your doctor, look for a therapist, a psychologist, or a friend, a trusted person that you feel comfortable talking to. Most times that first, conversations break the ice and, just make way for the conversations to happen easily with friends. All right, so that's what you need to do. Guys, if you feel like you are in a place where you need help, if you feel like you're in a place where you just need support, you're in a place where you need to not feel alone, one of the easiest ways to actually get that is find a community. Find a community of people that experience the same things you're experiencing, and just, talk about your experiences. Most times when you open up and talk about it, you begin to feel a lot better. So that's what this is about. It's a call to let you know that you guys, you're not alone. There are tons of other people out there that are experiencing depression as well. But what we're trying to do with this period, the season, the awareness season, is to cause these conversations to become easier, to cause these conversations to happen with zero doubt, with zero guilt, with zero judgment. That's what it's about. So for you all out there, you probably have, this is for the viewers out there that have friends, loved ones, family that experience depression. You need to be as compassionate as possible. You need to be as compassionate as possible so that people can feel comfortable, people can feel at ease talking to you about how they're feeling. Do not forget, this is about depression awareness. We're trying to create an awareness. So I have just listed some of the symptoms I experienced with my depression. And I'm hoping that this sort of strengthens someone out there, because you guys, you know what? I'm a lot better. Yes, I'm not where I want to be, but guys, I've experienced tons of happiness, and it just makes me see that it's possible. It just makes me want more. It just makes me strive. It's about consciously deciding to keep persevering, to keep pushing till you find your ultimate result, till you feel better. So guys, my major disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, a psychologist, a therapist, or a counselor even. I'm just some girl that survived depression. I'm just some girl that fought depression and is still fighting. And I'm, you guys, really calling out to you guys to sort of just encourage you. You can follow my community on Facebook, my depression and anxiety support community on Facebook, just to be in, if you feel the need to be in a close-knit circle where you want support and you want to just honestly express yourself without holding back, without zero judgment. I'm going to drop the link to that support group in the comment section. Click on it and just get in the inner circle where we really just, honestly have these conversations. All right. And then, thank you so much for watching this video. And yes, it's important. Check up on somebody today. Pick up your phone, dial a number, and hey, how are you? Just check up on somebody. All right. Why? Because you care. But this is just me, honestly bringing the conversations to the table. And if you're interested to have more conversations about depression with me, you can check in the description box. I'm going to drop an email address where you can honestly contact me, and then we can talk more about this stuff. Thank you so much, guys. And hey, if you're new to this channel and you want to see more videos about depression, self-help, mental health, journaling, affirmations, just smash the like button and then subscribe. You know why? Because I'm going to be dropping content weekly and you don't want to miss it. All right, so you want to be informed when I drop content. Click like and share the video as well. It's important. It's one of the ways to get these conversations and awareness out there. Thank you so much, guys. My name is Nancy. I am enough. I am bold. I am beautiful. I am worthy of love, of respect. I am depression free. I am deliberate about everything I do. Everything works together for my good. And everything, absolutely everything is possible unto me. Peace. Take care of yourselves, guys. Mwah.